It's like 3 years. I don't know if I can 6 months away.
First, let me start by saying the cheers to my speech on changing the legal drinking age. Over the years, there have been many debates on whether to lower the drinking age to 18 years old, which it has been in the past. Today, alcohol is everywhere in commercial, movies, and at social events. Young adults are submerged in a culture of adult drinking, and yet these adults are excluded from the social norms of adult drinking. Since young adults are excluded from legal drinking, the temptation is greater to irresponsible binge drinking. This behavior could be avoided with the drinking age being lowered to 18 and educating young adults how to drink alcohol responsible. An 18-year-old can vote, buy cigarettes, buy or rent property, enlist in the army, and enter into a legal binding contract. 18-year-olds can seek medical attention without parental consent, get a tattoo, and pierce anything they want. But then you can't crack open a cold one. Young adults who marry legally before 21 can't even buy the champagne for a toast. Imagine asking a woman to marry and then having to ask your dad to buy the booze for the reception. College students are also at risk for binge drinking because they are surrounded by an adult community with access to multiple age groups and alcohol is easily accessible. Over the last 75 years, there has been discussion about the legal age for alcohol consumption. When the Prohibition ended, the age was 21. Then later on during the Vietnam War, it went down to 18. It was finally decided to raise the age back to 21 in 1984 when the federal government made all the states raise their legal age to 21. It was changed to 21 to try to decrease drinking among adolescents, which I think did the opposite, and more adolescents are now not drinking responsible and doing it in hiding. Since 1984, there have been attempts to change the drinking age. An article from BU Today talks about a nonprofit group founded in 2007 called Choose Responsibility. The group spreads awareness of the dangers of reckless and excess drinking by young adults. Choose Responsibility wants to lower the drinking age to 18. The group argues, and I agree, that the legal age to purchase alcohol has driven underage drinking to go behind closed doors, which leads to binging. We see a lot of underage drinking in college because everyone is experimenting with alcohol and doing it behind doors like a dorm room or a frat party. The group's website has posted that alcohol annually contributes to almost 1,700 deaths, 599,000 injuries, and 97,000 cases of sexual assaults among college students. The majority of these incidents could be avoided by lowering the drinking age, allowing young adults to participate in adult social events. In our society, the majority of adult social events involve alcoholic drinks. These are adult events, so why can an 18-year-old who is an adult by law not enjoy a couple beers with their peers? For underage adults, we see alcohol as a forbidden fruit, and then when we get our hands on it, we usually drink excess because we don't know the next time we'll be able to get it again. Curiosity occurs in many things for young adults, which includes drinking. If the law was changed, curiosity wouldn't be so high and the thrill of drinking wouldn't be such a thrill, because it would just be a normal thing. People would drink to relax or just to enjoy the taste. Unlike binge drinking that is to just get drunk. Don't get me wrong, even legal drinkers drink to get drunk, but they're less likely to drink like it's their last time every time they get a chance to indulge in alcohol. Lowering the drinking age can be beneficial because the young adults can drink in public. They are being supervised and less likely to binge drink. Supervision is important with new drinkers because they don't know the limit yet. But with supervision, they can get the guidance, learn how to take care of themselves. Educating new drinkers can help with drunk driving, excess drinking, and how to handle situations where alcohol is involved. Lowering the drinking age can begin to raise more responsible drinkers who are less likely to abuse alcohol and travel down the slippery road of addiction. If 18-year-olds were allowed to consume and purchase alcohol, this would create more revenue to the states. The more the states make on taxes, the better a state's education, park systems, and roadways would be. In conclusion, this law is failing. Underage adults are still drinking. If an 18-year-old is considered an adult, then why are they considered a minor when it comes to drinking? If you agree with what I have said, write Congress, sign petitions, get involved, vote for a lower drinking age, and finally, raise your glass with me. Okay, show the rest.
You gotta do it.